Welcome to Integrated Martial Arts and Fitness, 12 partes Eskrima forms for our children's program. This is going to be basically green belt level, blue belt level, and the first purple belt level. And basically these forms are a straight line form. We have 12 techniques. We do 6 techniques in one direction. We turn and we do the remaining 6 techniques in the reverse direction. So the pattern for the 3 forms is identical, and they build on one another. The green belt form is just strikes, the blue belt form is just the blocks, and the purple belt form is the strikes with the blocks. So I'm going to do them in a cross direction here so you get an idea of the pattern. I'm also first going to show you straight ahead what the striking patterns are so you can understand it a little bit better. Right. First, when the strike comes from my right side, my right leg has to be out. When the strike comes from the left side, the left leg has to be out. And that's what the form is basically teaching. So when I go, my first strike is strike 1, it's to the temple. I come back. Strike 2 is to the temple. Strike 3 is to the rib. Strike 4 is to the rib. Strike 5 is a low thrust. Strike 6 is a reverse low thrust. Strike 7 is to the knee. Strike 8 is to the knee. Strike 9 is a high thrust. Strike 10 is a high thrust. Strike 11 is top of the head. Strike 12 is top of the head. Right. Now the next pattern, those are the strikes. We're going to work the blocks in the same fashion. Okay. I step forward. My first block is here. And the reason I cross this up is the person is going to strike in this way. I'm going to block the stick, and my hand checks the hand. So we have the student just cross up in this direction here. And notice I'm stepping out in this V step to come up. When he goes strike 2, I do block 2. Again, it's coming in this direction. I grab the hand, and I block the stick. Strike 3, same thing, because it's a lower block, I'm going to grab underneath the hand. So my palm is going to be up. Strike 4, underneath the hand. Strike 5, it was a thrusting strike coming in. I parry the strike. I reach in and I grab the opponent's hand. Strike 6, I parry the strike, reach in, grab the opponent's hand. Strike 7, coming to the knee. Right? I step out, I block the stick, I grab the hand. Strike 8, same thing. It's coming to the leg, I block the stick and grab the hand. Strike 9 is a high thrusting block. I'll strike, right? I parry it, grab the hand. 10, high thrusting strike. I parry it and grab the hand. Strike 11 is coming to the top of the head. I block. I check the hand. So it's a diagonal. It's a diagonal block here where the stick would hit and ride off, and I would control the hand. And 12 comes a reverse direction. I'm going to block it this way. Okay, now when I do the forms, okay, so I'll move back a little bit. So when I do the form, I step forward. I go strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, strike 4, strike 5, strike 6. Then I just pivot. I go strike 7, strike 8, strike 9, strike 10, strike 11, and strike 12. Then, with that leg in the back leg will slide around. I will face, and this is how I bow. Bring the left leg in. So my bow is like this. Left leg in, stick over the heart, bow, come back into a ready position like this. Now when I do the blocks, right, this is the blue belt form. That first one I just showed you was the green belt. This is blue belt form. I step forward. I go block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, block 5, block 6. I turn and I slide this leg. He's going to strike to the leg. I move the leg back and I go block 7. Okay. I step forward. He's going to strike to the leg. I slide back. Block 8. High thrust comes in. Block 9. High thrust. Block 10. Top of the head. Block 11. Top of the head from a reverse position. Block 12. I come back around to ready stance. And then I back. Now the purple belt form combines the two. I do the strike, then I do the associated block. So I step forward, I strike 1, I block 1. I strike 2, block 2. Strike 3, block 3. Strike 4, block 4. Strike 5, block 5. Strike 6, block 6. I turn. I go strike 7, I slide back, I block 7. I step forward to a strike 8, I slide back and I block 8. Right? I step forward, I strike 9, I block 9. Strike 10, block 10. Strike 11, block 11. Strike 12, block 12. Come back into position right here. And then I back. So that's green belt form, blue belt form, and purple belt form. For children, for the young children, up through about 9 to 10 years old. The older children get a little bit different form, which is a little bit more complex, but off the same principle in terms of strikes and blocks. Thank you.